Hey guys, I am making this video today to help you guys find some toys that have a developmental purpose. So KJ's been going to therapy now for 2 years, PT, OT, and speech. He goes pretty much every day, and we have learned some really good toys that help build their strength, their core, and just help them overall developmentally. So the first thing I wanted to share with you guys is this roller coaster. This roller coaster is by far my favorite toy we've ever gotten KJ. It's kind of big, but it has 5 parts, so you can take it up and take it down pretty easily. It comes apart really easily. You can put it in the closet and just forget about it when people come over. So that's what people are really worried about with this, that it's just so big. But KJ loves this thing. He goes up and down this thing all day. It really builds his strength going up and down those stairs, getting on there, helps with his balance from going down, having to hold on, and then really helps with his fine motor skills when he's trying to line it up to get it back on the track, to push it back up. So it really helps with a lot of their developmental skills, and he has gained so much strength from this, and this is just one of our favorite toys, and he loves it. So that's a must-have. Another thing we really like is this roadie horse, and we bought this when he was about 6 months old. We've been using it in physical therapy a lot. It really helps with building their core and their balance, and balance is such a big thing for walking, for sitting, for a lot of things. So what you do with this is you sit them on top of it, and you can bounce them forward, backwards, side to side, and they have to try to stay sitting in the middle and balance themselves, and it keeps their core engaged. So it really helps strengthen their core, which is just another great thing with sitting up when they're that young, because once they're sitting up, it's just such a relief. Another thing that we really like to help sitting up is the Sit Me Up chair by Fisher-Price. This one is just so amazing. Everyone buys the Bumbo chair, but the Bumbo chair is just so bad for their posture. It forces them to sit in one little area when they can't really move back and forth, and it's kind of sloped up in the back, so it makes them hunched over a little bit. That I don't know if you notice it, but they're just hunched over a little bit, and it's really bad for their posture, and it kind of prolongs the sitting process. And we've tried this Sit Me Up chair that his physical therapist recommended, and it's amazing. It kind of has like a hammock type seat. They can sit in it. They have the freedom to move back and forth, which really helps them engage their core. It has an activity tray where you can put some toys on it, and it keeps them occupied and keeps them balanced when they don't even know it. So that thing is just amazing. It helps them sit up so much faster, and it keeps them occupied a little bit longer than the Bumbo tray, I think. Another one that we really like for learning how to sit up is the RC car here. This thing is amazing. I know you're like, oh my god, you put your baby in that, but we put KJ in there. We put some pillows around him, some blankets, and took an Aiden and an I blanket and would wrap it around him and tie it in the back, kind of like a seatbelt. And this has a remote where you can drive them around, and it again makes them sit straight up. They're kind of wobbly, and when you turn, they kind of have to correct themselves. So it's really great with strengthening their trunk and their core, helping them learn how to sit much quicker, and he loves it. So when they get a little bit older, you still have that remote, and they can drive it. Then they can drive it around. But what we really like about this one is when they're driving it around, you can correct their driving. So if they're about to run into something, you can make the car turn with the remote, which is so great. That's why we really like it. And then once they're a little older, you can put the remote underneath the chair, and they could ride it around as much as they want. It goes in 360s, can go straight, turn, brake. It's awesome, and we love it. Another thing that we really like is these crazy spoons. Crazy straws. Crazy straws really help with building the oral motor strength and control. It helps build the muscles, the small muscles that they need to use a sippy cup. So when you're transitioning from a bottle to a sippy cup, using a straw is so important for them, because it helps build all those fine little muscles that they don't use when they're drinking out of a bottle. It helps them retract their tongue. really helps. Like, I like how big these ones are because they have to suck for such a long time, really making them squeeze those muscles and work them out, and really helps strengthen all their oral motor muscles. So this is something that is cheap. You can put in their stocking and you can use it whenever you want. Another stocking stuffer idea are blocks, just plain blocks, any kind of blocks that you can find. Blocks are such a big milestone for kids. They're supposed to be able to stack like 6 or 7 by the age of 2 or something like that. I don't remember the exact number, but in occupational therapy, we use blocks all the time for testing and stuff like that to see where KJ's at. So when he's stacking the blocks, he has to use his pincer grasp, but put them on, and to he has to really concentrate to make sure he puts them in the right spot so they don't topple over when he stacks them on top of each other. So blocks are another developmental toy that is so great, and they can use forever. They can build houses, they can build whatever they want. You can use them for anything. Another really great thing that we like is this Pretex set. It has the cones, the color coordinated cones, the hoops, and the bean bags. This helps with learning their colors, with their memory. You can hide a bean bag under a cone, and you can put 3 in a row, and you can mix them up and see if they can remember which cone that you put it under. You can color coordinate the hoops and put them on the right cone. So it helps with colors, memory, and attention span. This is great. I love playing with these with KJ. He really likes them. Another thing that you guys probably already have is the My Best Friend pillow. I love this thing for teaching your kids how to sit. You can sit them in the middle of it, and then you take that strap and you put it around them, and it has that big pillow area in front where you can put some toys, kind of like an activity tray. But when they're really little, you can sit them like that, and they're cushioned. Like if they fall over, they're cushioned on all sides, which is great with helping them to learn how to sit. So they're really building their core, their trunk, and everything. It's just something that you probably already have that you can use, but it's something that really helps them learn how to sit. And that's pretty much a few things that we really like. If you guys want me to make another video of some more ideas, I have tons that I can give you guys. If you guys have any questions about therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy, what's the other one? Speech, occupational, physical therapy, I can answer any of those questions pretty much. We love our therapists, and we're a great team. So if you guys have any questions, I can make another video answering it. I can answer your comments below. Everything, all these toys I'll have linked for you. You can pretty much buy them all on Amazon. So you still have time if you want to buy them on Amazon. Just buy them quickly. But these are some just great toys. So if you guys want me to make any more videos, just let me know, and I will see you guys later. Bye.